It is Tuesday, fresh out the shower. Your boy got a clean shave going on. You see this right here? This clear ass skin, no razor bumps, no pimples, none of those things go on this face. Why? Because I make sure that I keep a consistent skin routine. Yes, make sure I exfoliate, I make sure that I moisturize and do all of the things necessary to keep this skin clear. And yes, try to stay away from as much junk food as possible. But anyways, you see your boy got a clean taper, earrings, blinging, clean nose too, and we are ready to get this reflection walk on before I drop my son off at the gym just to come back home and get some more work done. But I see my little girl in the background right here. Yes, Athena, you see her? She is alert. She is ready to get up out of here. So let me harness her up and I'll be with y'all in a second. Hey, you. You ready to go bye-bye? You ready to go bye-bye? You ready to go bye-bye? You ready to go bye-bye, girl? Yeah? You ready to go? Okay. Let me harness you up. All right, and we are off. And as you see, her leg is doing a lot better from last week. I made sure that she set her ass down for about a week. Made sure that she was not doing too much running around in the backyard and jumping. So she getting back to normal with her old self. Yeah, she's a girl. And she's sniffing the mattress, being curious. Come on, girl. It's just a mattress. It's just a mattress. It's all good. So this week, I have the question of all questions. And I asked myself this a little over a year ago, right around the time I started this YouTube journey. And I asked myself, would I rather be the person who comes out the gate being popular, gaining a whole bunch of followers, everybody likes me, I'm getting a whole bunch of subs because I'm being politically correct and I don't want to ruffle people's feathers because I don't want to be too controversial. I want to be commercial. That way I can get a whole bunch of sponsors just for people later on down the line to turn on me, to try to cancel me because maybe I got too big, and jealousy breeds envy and people want to take my spot, my position, and in order to do that they have to assassinate my character, even though I have not done anything wrong. I've been doing the right thing. I've been saying the right things. I don't even choose a side when it comes to politics. I say I'm just a moderate, or I don't talk about politics like that because politics separate people. You know, those type of people. Or would I rather be the guy who is honest, who is truthful, regardless of if my opinions are controversial, but at least I am being genuine and authentic, and maybe I do ruffle people's feathers because I don't conform to the narrative that people have placed upon me being, you know, black or a Christian, or, you know, just because I'm black, I'm supposed to be a Democrat, or, you know, just being on code with everybody else. And, you know, I'm looking at other people as being racist towards me if I go into their establishment. You know, those type of people, just the stereotypical rank and file culture that we exist in. And I told myself this: I would rather be the guy who does shake up every fucking thing, because I am being truthful, I'm being honest, and I am telling you what it is. And I don't care about what the backlash is. I don't care about what everybody thinks. I don't care about what names people try to call me or place on me. It don't matter, because at the end of the day, when you have the truth on your side and you're being authentic, people sooner or later are going to gravitate to you, because people have a thirst for the truth and honesty and people being real and not caring about the social norms that we are supposed to conform to. No, I chose to do that. And you know what? It is a great feeling knowing the fact that I don't have to worry about what everybody else is thinking, because maybe I'm afraid that I'm gonna lose endorsements, or I'm gonna lose followers, or I'm just gonna take a L in any kind of way. No, because when you live by certain principles, you don't worry about what everybody else is thinking. You don't have to sit here and just because, I don't know, you're a particular skin color or you practice a certain religion, that you have to do the same things everybody else does. How could you sleep at night knowing the fact that you cannot be your authentic self? And because maybe you might have took an endorsement deal and they're telling you what to say and how you're supposed to conduct yourself, you're basically being a slave to these corporations and these companies. And even you're being a slave to the people that follow you, because you're afraid that maybe you might say something wrong, and now the people that were supposed to be riding for you, they turn on you. So I'd rather somebody stab me in the front, attempt to stab me in the front, than in the back, because when you get stabbed in the back, you don't see it coming, right? Well, at least you can brace yourself when you're getting stabbed in the front. At least you understand where people stand, you know, at the beginning. That way you know who your allies are and who your enemies and adversaries are. That's the type of guy that I am and that I chose to be at the end of the day. You can't be your authentic self, then what is the point of living? How do you know people are actually rocking with you genuinely and they don't have ulterior motives? You don't know when you're sitting over here being somebody that you're not, when you're being politically correct, when you're trying to make sure that you don't piss anybody off, you don't, do or say anything that will make people look at you in a negative light. You can't worry about that. Because me, personally, I feed off of negativity, because your negativity fuels me. Yes, it does. Because I know how to turn a negative into a positive, guys. It's simple math, right? Because a negative times a negative is what? A positive. So that's the biggest question that anybody that is on social media, if you're being an influencer, if you're a YouTuber, if you're just in the entertainment space field, even if you are, a professional athlete, sooner or later you're going to have to ask yourself that question. Which side are you going to sit on? Are you going to be on the side where you're just being politically correct, you're being commercialized, you're trying to be a fence sitter because you don't want to lose out on, certain opportunities? Or do you say, you know what, accept me for who I am? And if you accept me for who I am, then those are the people that I'm going to rock with, and everybody else, fuck them. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they think, because they wasn't rocking with me in the first place, right? And when you continue to be the guy that maybe people just don't like at the beginning, as long as you stay consistent in who you are, especially when you're speaking nothing but the truth, sooner or later, people are going to have no choice but to accept it. Yes. And people love honesty, regardless if it makes them feel good or if it doesn't, because we all know that feelings are a temporary thing, guys. It's temporary. People are going to love you one day, hate you the next day, but I'd rather you hate me the first day and learn to love me the day after that, because that's the real influence. That's how you know that you're changing the minds and the perspective of other people, because it's easy for people to like you and then hate you, not like you, can't stand you, than it is for people to say, I can't stand that person, hate what they're saying. But then once you continue to be who you are, you continue to have the same narrative over and over again, and you don't switch up, people are going to have no choice but to respect you and be more open-minded to what you have to say, how you live your life, and honestly try to see where you're coming from your perspective. That's just how it is. You got to embrace the hate at the end of the day, guys, because you can't please everybody anyway. And people who try to sit here and appease other people, they losers, man. That's ridiculous. I could never be that guy that'll sit here and try to justify why I need to appease people who don't give a damn about me. You got to stop that, man. Live in your own truth. Live your life the best way you can. And guess what? If people don't rock with it, those are not your people. Those are not your supporters. So you shouldn't give a damn anyway about what they got to say. All right? Well, I've been in this heat for damn near 10, 12 minutes. I still got to get my son to the gym. Get this one. Where you at? Yeah, there she go. She needs some water. She's over here panting like a motherfucker. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reflection walk. Don't forget to like the video, sub to the channel, and I will see y'all later. Peace.